Morning Show with your host, Peter of the Baltimore, Maryland. And I'm joined here,
Gabe Santoni, R-Town, Maryland.
The big Reisterstown. And, I think in the news recently there's been a lot of talk with Trump and immigrants. A lot of people have a lot of opinions on Trump because of his thoughts and his feelings on immigrants and immigration in this country. And a big document surrounding all of this is DACA.
Yep.
And for the people who do not know, DACA is a document which allows undocumented immigrants who were brought to the United States at a young age to stay 2 years at a time. And the status of this person is renewable after 2 years. It's like a 2-year process.
Right.
But the program does not provide a pathway to citizenship.
Kind of said it better.
Yeah, and I think this document, it's one up for discussion. A lot of people have a lot of different opinions. We're here to talk about our opinions and our feelings. But DACA also gives permission to remain in this country as a persons of the United States. You can get work permits, and then many receive health insurance through employers where they work.
In September 2017, Trump ordered an end to DACA, which means about 800,000 people brought to the U.S. will be eligible for deportation, to lose their education and work visas. It was one of Trump's main campaign promises, actually, to get the immigrants out.
Yeah, that is very true.
And a lot of people think that the age for people under DACA is like young, very young people, but actually the average age is about 24. And so now they're competing for U.S. jobs as well. And the unemployment rate for U.S. citizens in this age group is actually about 9% right now.
Yeah, and that's that's a large number. That's
It is.
almost 1/10 of
now
the people in America who are that age, and there's a lot of people. 24 is an age where you're either finishing up college or you're about 1 or 2 years out.
and you're starting to look for a serious job.
Definitely, and when you've got people who, a lot of people would say, are kind of unfair to America, and you're gonna fight with those people for jobs, and you're gonna fight with people who technically should not be here.
Exactly.
So
But a lot of people can argue that's unfair.
Yeah, I think a lot of people argue that DACA is a great thing, and I agree with a couple points people make. A lot of people say it allows people who would normally not get a good education in Mexico or other different countries. It allows for people to get an education, and allows people to get jobs to pay for their school and their education and their family. Because a lot of people, I think, are just trying to better their family.
So recently I was scrolling through Twitter and I noticed that Matthew Radaball of Radaball's Florist and of Cabot Hall College High School retweeted a rather interesting video of you spreading your thoughts about DACA.
Oh, yes, me and my buddies, we were enjoying a weekend in the vineyard, and you got a little heated about our thoughts, but that's what I'll leave it at.
Can we pull up a clip of the video? Yep. Okay. So Peter, tell me what you really think about DACA.
What do I think about DACA? I hate DACA. I want it out of here. I want it out of our country. It's bad for us. It's bad for our people. You know what it's bad for? It's bad for the United States of America. This is what I really think about it.
So Peter, after that controversial video, there's a lot of people that are upset about your actions and words in the video.
Yes.
Do you have a response for them?
I think maybe it was the video a little bit rash and harsh, maybe. I still do believe, though, I do not support DACA. It's taken our jobs as Americans, and for a couple of facts, in 1996, this is 1996. very long time ago, illegal immigrants were taking about roughly 730,000 jobs of Americans at a cost of about $4.3 billion.
On top of that, the annual net cost of illegal immigrants is around $45 billion.
Preposterous. One of the problems is too, you've got illegal immigrants who are coming to America and they're not getting great jobs. They're getting the low like income jobs. They're not making a lot of money. So it's a bad thing for two reasons. These people are not going to be able to support their family, and the companies are going to be paying them less, which in a way is illegal. It's bad. It's bad for our economy. So I mean, that's just a couple of reasons and facts from the Federation, or the Federation for American Immigration Reform. So this was a great morning talk, and we like to see you.
Happy to have you with us, and we'll see you next time.
Good night, America.